Hello, everyone. This is Rishma. I'm a chemistry educator at high school. So today we're gonna learn about the in basic introduction about the mole concept. So what is a mole? Mole is just a number, 6.02 times 10 to power 23. It's just like, let's say you're going to some grocery store and you're buying let's say you needed 12 bananas. So in place of saying 12 bananas, we use the word 1 dozen. Let's say you're asking your mom, I need a red pair of my socks. So we are using the word pair, not saying I need two socks. Same here for in chemistry. The mole is also a code word, so it's a number 6.02 times 10 to power 23, because atoms and molecules, they're too teeny tiny, we cannot see them. So how to do the calculation? So here we have the mole. Mole is a unit, mole is a number. So to set up any experiment, to find any medicine, so we need first to know how much amount we need to use for our experiment. So just like I said, so mole is a number, just like in general we use pair for 2, score for 20, ram for 500, dozen for 12, gross for 144. So we call this unit a mole. Yes, we celebrate Mole Day in Chemistry Society every year, October 23rd, between 6:02 a.m. and 6:02 p.m. So yes, so it's very easy to remember the number. So if you look at the number, birthday is over there. So here we go. So October 23rd, 6:02 a.m. till 6:02 p.m. So here we go. We have a big number thanks to our scientific notation. So we can use this big number as 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. Credit goes to our awesome scientist, Mr. Avogadro. I know the name is very big. Lorenzo Romano Amidio Carlo Avogadro. We just use Mr. Avogadro or Avogadro. So 6.02 times 10 to power 23 is also the Avogadro number. So in general, what is a mole? One mole in terms of number. It's very, very important. In terms of number of anything is 6.02 times 10 to power 23 of anything or something. So in chemistry, I mean, sometimes we use representative particles. So, like I said, one mole of any representative particles, like it's rocks or coins or eggs or atoms, molecules, compound, is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. In general, let's say now, in for chemistry, we use, I will show you examples of atoms as well as molecules. Then we'll connect with another known information and we'll make our known information to find out the unknown information in chemistry. It's very easy to do calculation if we know the tricks. One mole of, let's say, carbon atom is equal to what? 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. So this is very important. I call them its units. So whatever you're using on the left hand side should be on the right hand side. 1 mole of carbon dioxide molecule is equal to what? 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 carbon dioxide molecules. So here we go. So I use the molecule here, I use the molecules on the right hand side. Let's say one more example. 1 mole of, let's say now, compound NaCl. Everybody know what is NaCl. It's a salt. NaCl formula units. Units, why? Because it consists of two different ions or units. That's why we are using the units. You can also see the molecules too. So which is same thing, 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 sodium chloride formula units. This is in terms of number. In terms of number. This is our one known information in terms of number. What else we know for Mr. Moore? So we all know What is the atomic mass of carbon as per periodic table? 12 grams. What is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16 grams as per periodic table. So now I'm gonna next show you how to connect number and mass together, and how to create our known information to use it in the calculation. I will show you calculation in my next video. So let's say first let me show you before I jump to the calculation part. Molar mass. What is a molar mass? Pick the prefix. So mass of 1 mole. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole. So it means now we're gonna relate 1 mole with the mass. So how? Same thing, same concept. So if you know the trick, it's very easy. 1 mole of carbon atom. Now in terms of gram, check my units. Carbon in terms of gram is 12 gram carbon atom. 1 mole of carbon dioxide molecule. We should know how to find the molar mass first. Is equal to, we add the atomic masses of these atoms and we find the molar mass of molecule. 44 grams of carbon dioxide molecule. Here we go. So this is in terms of mass. Now, how to use this information? Can we connect number and mass together? Yes, we can connect number and mass together. So how? I will pick the same concept. I will use the atom, carbon atom. What do you know for carbon atom in terms of 1 mole? Here, I know 1 mole of carbon atom in terms of number is equal to 6.02 times 10 to the power 23 carbon atoms. What else we know? I also know 1 mole of carbon atoms in terms of mass is 12 gram. Here we go. Now look at these two known informations of carbon atom. Don't you see that our left hand side in both these known information is the same one? Can I connect? Yes, I can connect from 1 and 2. What do you know? Because I can cancel these left hand side. We can write, you can write here carbon atom. We can write 12 grams of carbon atom is equal to what? 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. You can see I connected mass with the number. This is our third known information. So we have a total 3 known information. 1 pure in terms of number, 2 in terms of mass, 3 I connected the mass with the number. Here we go. So in conclusion, what are we trying to do? In conclusion, we are trying to connect these 3 together in the form of a triangle.